Hey, good morning. So my goal today with this talk is to share some insights that I've learned over the last 3 years working with some of the big OEMs and tier ones. My background is in computer vision, so like many of you, I'm going to move this down. Like many of you, I develop computer vision and embedded systems for a living, and have recently, over the last 3 years, been working with many of our customers in the automotive space. Right, so first let's start with a little bit of motivation, right? Why would you test an automated driving system? And the first reason is obvious. This is a safety critical system. Human lives depend on it. Rigorous testing is absolutely essential. And if you think about the complex software that goes into a car, there is more software, more lines of code in a single ADAS subsystem than there was on the entire moon landing. It's that much more complex. But there's much less obvious reasons. If you have a self-driving car on the road, how does it interact with these much less predictable beings of human drivers, right? And as we move to the next stage of level 4, level 5 autonomous driving, what is the experience for the driver? Well, let's scratch that. Passenger sitting in a car. So let me give you an example. So this is a big rig truck that is going to perform an emergency brake as it comes up on a moving object. Right? The system is perfectly functionally safe. It brakes appropriately, it slows down. But from the passenger perspective, or from the person sitting in the driver's seat, that is a very sudden brake. And as we move on to having these cars on the road and as passengers, we automotive companies really would like to adjust the experience so it's a pleasurable experience. So since it's a small crowd, let's do a quick poll on what your impression is on what the current testing methodologies are. So who here thinks most autonomous driving is tested on the road or on a test track? Show of hands. All right, a few people. Who thinks it's tested, just you have a set of recorded scenarios and you test against them with a known output? All right, majority. And then who thinks these are tested virtually with no cars, no sensors in simulation? So as is the case with most of these conference talks, the answer is actually all three. Every single aspect is used for different parts of the development process. And I'm going to walk through each of these in the presentation.